Hello, in this session we are going to calculate Spearman's rank correlation in case the ranks are tied. That means if the same rank is given to multiple records in the question. So now you see there are two variables in the question here. We have variable x and we have variable y. So let us start ranking the variables. So here in this set of data given here, 80 is the highest number, so that will get rank 1. Next highest number is 75. Now 75 is in two locations, that is this should supposed to occupy two ranks. Okay, so in order to occupy two ranks, now let us give a this will be given second rank, and this should all we cannot give second rank here. This is occupying a position. Okay, so you have to take an average of these two things. So this is supposed to get rank 2, but there is also something same in set of the data. So this should occupy 3 actually. Either of them should occupy 2 or 3. So we are not able to decide. In such a case, what we do is we take average of the position. So this one will be 2 plus 3 by 2, 5 by 2, which is equals to 2.5. So you give 2.5 rank to these two numbers. Now the rank 2 and rank 3 you will not give rank 2 and rank 3. Both the numbers are ranks are done. You should start with rank 4 now, because rank 3 has been occupied. Now next highest number, if you see, is 68. That should be given rank 4, not rank 3. Rank 3 has already been utilized. Now next number is 64. If you see, 64 is in 3 different places, 1 2 3. Okay, the next available rank should be 5 6 7. So take average of all these 3 ranks. 5 plus 6 plus 7 by 3, 18 by 3, which is equals to 6. So put 6 6 and 6. Okay, now we are done with the rank 7 also. Next number should be given a rank 8. So next highest number after 64 is 55. So this will get rank 8. After 55 you have 50. This will get a rank 9, and this will get rank 10. Okay, this is how you rank when you have similar values in the variables. Now let us rank variable y. So the highest number here is 81, so this will be rank 1. Next highest number is 70, so there is no other 70, so this will be 2. Next highest is 68. Now 68 is in 2 different places. This is third and this will be 4. So 3 plus 4 by 2, 7 by 2, 3.5. So 3.5 here and 3.5 here. 4 is done. Now fifth position 5 will go to 62. Then the next highest number is 68. So this will be 6. Then after 58 you have, after 62 you have 60. So this will be 6. Then this will be 7. Then after 58 next number is 50, so this will be 8. Then next number is here 48, 9, and this will be 10. So this is how you rank when the values are same in the variables. Okay, now after ranking you calculate the di value and you calculate the di square, difference between the ranks. So this will be 1 1, this is 1 1, this is 5 minus 5, 1 1 0 4. So 1 1 1 1 25 25 1 1 0 16. So summation will be this becomes 4 54 55 56 56 plus 16 72. So the summation di square is equals to 72. Now coming to the formula, this is a slightly different than the previous. When the ranks are unique, we use a different formula. Now the formula is going to be different. This is 1 minus 6 into summation di square plus I is equals to 1 to yes is the repeated ranks into mi, number of ranks that has been repeated, by 12 whole divided by n into n square minus 1. If you see n is equals to 10, we also have di square, then we have to calculate this part. How do we calculate this part? Let us see. This is 1 minus 6 into di square is 72 plus, now the first rank, if you see, you have 75 is repeated twice, okay, then you have 64 1 2 3, it has been repeated thrice, the repetitions, okay. Then the next variable you have 68 and it has been repeated twice, okay. Remember these things. Now for the first one, the first repetition occurred 2 times. 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12 plus 3 into 3 square minus 1 by 12, 2 into 2 square minus 1 by 12 whole divided by n is 10, 10 square is 100 minus 1, okay. 1 minus 6 into 72 is equals to 432. 432 plus 2 into 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 2 3s are 6 by 12 plus 3 into 3 square is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. 3 into 8 is 24. 24 by 12 plus this is again 6 by 12 whole divided by 10 into 99, okay. 1 minus 432 plus this becomes 0.5, this becomes 2, this becomes 0.5. 0.5 plus 0.5 is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3 by 990, which is equals to 1 minus 435 by 990. Let us calculate this value. This is equals to 0.56, okay. Now this correlation is a moderate positive correlation. Correlation is moderate positive. How did I interpret that it is moderate positive? Based on the previous sessions where you have seen the correlation values of correlation coefficients, okay. Please go through the previous sessions, and if you have any doubts, please let me know in the group and we can discuss it further. Thank you.